Well, we got the goat hut fixed.
Huh? Oh, I thought you was talking to me.
Huh? Good morning, you guys. It is Zoe at Chestnut Hills Farmstead. And it's kind of dreary today, but the wind has finally died down. And everybody looks like little soaking wet rats. Everybody has huts, but for some reason, little Miss Pixie Dixie decided she was going to stand out in the rain. Hey, Rhett, don't look behind you too fast, but Pixie said good morning to you. Hold your hand up a little bit at a time. Don't get close. They are soaking wet. Well, isn't that a treat? You show up at the farm and there is Pixie Dixie looking like a soaking wet rat. Pixie, why did you not get in your hut? Hey, baby. So we have a lot going on today. We need to get all of our chores done. So we're going to take the farm truck with the trailer and make sure everybody's got water and feed. And then this afternoon we're going to come back and we're going to work on putting down the other tarps. And we've got to get those other tarps put down because we really need to work on our potager garden. Well, good morning, piggy piggies. Hey, Henry. Hey, Henry. Let's get y'all some water because it looks like you've dumped your water out. Hey, pretty girl. Hey, Henry. Hey, Henry. Hey, Henry. Quit, Henry. 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 Stop. Henry, stop. My goodness, Henry. I can't. Ew! Not do that. Oh, girls. My goodness. They're just shaking and it's going everywhere. Let's go feed them real quick. Maybe they'll calm down and thaw this muddy mess. Why y'all look like you're waiting on something? Are you waiting on something? All right, piggies are happy, big piggies are happy. Let's go make the goats and the baby piggies and the birds happy. And then I'll explain a little more about what we're doing today. Well, unfortunately, with all this gusty wind we've been having, our goat hut has collapsed.
I touched peanut butter.
You touched peanut butter?
Yeah, I got
We knew that even, you know, we built that really cheap, and it's not going to take anything more than just a couple of stakes in the ground to get it back up. We knew there was a risk of it collapsing because we built it cheap. So this afternoon we'll come back when everybody's here to help, and we'll get that thing standing back upright. We don't have any more rain in the forecast, but it did collapse. That's okay. We'll get it fixed. We're going to feed the goats, and we're going to carry on.
Hey, Mom. Okay, Mom. Do we have the trees, Mom? Do we have some trees?
We'll have to get some more. Okay, here. Pour it into their bucket. Can you pour it in their bowl?
Yeah.
Get it in there. Come on.
Yum.
Get it? You got it, dude.
This is for Johnny Johnny.
Okay.
And there.
Yeah.
More. And more.
Okay. You can do one more, okay?
Okay, let's head to the baby pig.
Look at them little things before they start stirring around. Look at them resting. They about to all jump up and come running.
Yeah.
Here they come.
Yeah.
Here they come.
Yes.
Yep, there they come.
Yep.
It's barking. Did you hear it?
Mm-hmm.
Who is it? Which one do you think's barking?
Mama.
I bet it's the big red one. I bet it's him barking.
No. Mama.
Come on, let's see. Let's see if they'll bark. Come on. I don't know. I don't know which one's barking, but that's kind of silly. Yes, dear.
It's one of the dogs.
That was one of the piggies you heard barking. To kind of give you guys an understanding of how big they are now, I'm going to put this down on ground level and you can kind of see how big they are now. They are getting to be big babies. They're so dang loud that I have to wait until I fed them before I can talk to you guys. Well, the wind is a little bit blowy. We are walking up the pasture to the car, and it's kind of...
Don't step in that area.
Okay.
Follow me.
Follow you? Okay, I'm following you. So it's a little bit drizzly. The wind is picking up just a hair. So we're going to go home and get our stuff ready because Chestnut Hills Farmstead is going back to school today. I don't know how much of it I'm going to be able to film, but I'm going to try. I'm going to see if the teachers are okay with it. Chance's school, the elementary school, it's a different grade than his. There's a teacher duo who has been doing a study, and their kids put eggs in an incubator. And they have 7 that are due to hatch at any time.
Almost to our car.
We are almost to our car.
Yeah.
So these teachers don't know a whole lot about hatching chicks. So they had put out a post on Facebook, and I had a few different people tag me in it. And I offered to come and help and bring some supplies because they're not quite sure what all they would need. So what I'm taking them is a box. It's going to be a tote, and some shavings, some electrolytes. The teacher has bought water and feeder and feed. And I'm going to take them 2 different kinds of heat lamps. One's a lamp, and one is a mother hen brooder plate. It's like a warming plate that the chicks can go up under, just because I'm kind of leery about them putting a heat lamp in a classroom and kids, you know, knocking it over or anything. Anything could happen. So we're going to go and help these teachers get that all set up. And I'm excited for these kids because I know how excited that my kids get when we have new chicks. And so this will be fun because this is the only exposure a lot of them have to any kind of, you know, new life. All right, so we're done with farm chores. We're going to run home. We're going to get all of our stuff packed up to take to the school.
Yeah.
And then
we're gonna eat some lunch.
And head over to the school. And then this afternoon, we're going to come back and work on the potager garden, getting the rest of the tarps down.
And,
That is the plan for today.
Our goat's house.
We got to fix the goat's house. That's right, we do.
Yeah, because you broke it.
I didn't break it. The wind broke it. So let's go take care of that stuff, and then we'll come back and work at the farm this afternoon, right?
Yeah.
All right. All right, so we are back at the farm. We have been to the school, and I'll show you guys their little eggs that they've got incubating.
He wrote on them with a pencil, like, I don't know.
And they've got approximately 3 days left before they're ready to hatch, but the teacher had a classroom full of kids, so for privacy reasons, we decided not to do the filming, and that was okay. I did get to talk to the class a little bit about chickens and hatching and all the steps necessary when you first take them out of an incubator or when you have brand new baby chicks, and they are so excited. They're so excited. You know, a lot of these kids have never seen new life like this before, and the teacher admitted, you know, she's never seen more than just a chick that's a week or two old. So it's gonna be fun for them. So I left them a brooder, some heat source. I left them a container and some shavings and some electrolytes, and she had a feeder and a water and some feed already, and so they are all set up and they are ready for some babies to hatch. And this week is Read Across America week, and so their area of the school, their module, is Charlotte's Web, which is, farm-based. So I actually told her that if she can find a good day, I will bring the 2 little baby goats that Daisy just had, Jack and Jill, and let the kids see the babies, for just a little while, maybe during recess or whatever, if she wants to do that. And she was all for it. So I'm excited. I find a lot of joy in being able to share what I know with others, especially kids, because kids are so excited about that kind of stuff. So me and Mackenzie are gonna fix this dang old goat hut and put some T-posts in the ground and get it standing back upright. And then when Nick gets here, we've got one more tarp to lay, and it's gonna be time to start building some boxes, y'all. We got the goat hut fixed. We got one tarp down, and now we are working on another. Me and Farmer Rhett actually got that one tarp down before we had to leave earlier to go to the school. We did it in the rain, so we didn't film it. But Nick's off, kids are home, so we are gonna get this one down before the sun sets, and maybe it'll only take us about 20 minutes. That's what we're hoping for. If that's the case, then that means we get to start building boxes tomorrow. Staples.
Cause faith and love is all you need. This whole world doesn't see. Someday we could all be free. We could change the world if we would just believe. Cause faith and love is all you need. This whole world doesn't see. Someday we could all be free. Yeah, we could change the world if we would just believe. Oh, love is where you are. Just know that love is wherever you are. It will never be too far. Oh, no. Oh, love is where you are. Just know that love is wherever you are. It will never be too far. Oh, no. Yep, that's all I got.
We have all our tarps down, and this is gonna be a potager garden.
Does it qualify as potager if it's that big?
Oh, I don't know.
I don't know. Maybe it's
Well,
just a
how
garden.
about it's just gonna
may
be a
just be a
raised
garden.
bed garden that's gonna be beautiful and produce a lot.
We'll have to ask Tracy if it's allowed to be that big.
Oh my goodness, that's true.
I don't know. Whatever.
Anyway, it's gonna be beautiful, and it's so much more than I thought when we first laid it out. Like seeing the tarp that's got your measurements and all, it's massive. But Farmer Rhett and I got a lot accomplished today. We went to the school, we got all our chores done, we laid some tarp in the rain. Then Nick got home, we put the rest of the tarp down, fixed the goat hut, I think we did a lot today. So what's next?
Go home.
No, on this. What's next on this?
Tomorrow we start box builds.
You start box builds. You're going to be busy.
I'll start building boxes tomorrow.
Yay. All right, so next video we'll start part 3.
Right.
This one's just the
A
other
filler
other half of number 2.
of windstorm.
Yeah. So, all right, guys. Thanks for following along and being part of us, and we'll see you on part 3.
Oh yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching Chestnut Hills Farmstead. Peace.